Hello world, welcome back to this video. In this video we'll be working on some Codingbat practices. So they're just basically easier version of LeetCode. So today we're going to do something different. Rather than doing Python, we're going to try some Java challenges. And as always, for Codingbat, we'll do 20 minutes ish, and then this time I have a special timer. I have to write a Python function, ironically, that just keep track of the time. And whoops, I guess I forgot to write seconds, but that's how much time we have left. So we will go ahead and get started on question 1, and we'll see how many questions we can do. So given an array of scores, return true if each score is equal or greater than the one before. The array will be length 2 or more. So how can we accomplish this? Well, it's pretty easy. We can just loop through the score. And then we can say is, actually we're just gonna not loop to the end, and then we're gonna say if scores bracket I is less than square bracket I plus 1. I'm gonna say return true. Oh, actually we're gonna do if it's greater than that and just return false, and just let it run like that. Okay, so here's the logic. Basically we have a for loop, right? So Java is more like a traditional programming language. So we have the 3 statements: the initialization, the end condition, and the incrementation or decrementation statements for a for loop. And then basically what we have said here, okay, we start at 0, less than -1. We're going to skip the last element. We're not really care about the last element per se. Well, we do, but because the last element is not going to have another one after it, so it's to avoid a index outbound issue. And then basically what we did here is we just say, okay, if the current element is greater than the next element, that means it's in a decreasing order. So we can immediately return false. When we return true, if it hasn't returned false yet, which means every pairing element, it's the next element is greater than the current element. So that's that. All right. Return true if there are scores of 100 next to each other in the array. The array length will be at least 2. So what do we have here? If they are score 100 next to each other? Okay, so, well, I mean, that approach is sort of the same. And then here you can just say, okay, if scores bracket I equals square bracket I plus 1, and double ampersand, which means end, scores bracket I equals 100, will return true, otherwise will return false. Oh, we got an error index out of bound. That's correct because I forgot to -1. Okay, so basically this logic is the same. We are looping, looping through every element -1 because we don't want to get to the end because the index out of bound, as you just saw. But basically what we did is, okay, if the current element equal to the next element and the current element is 100, then we return true, otherwise we return false. Okay, score clump given array. Sorting increasing order, return true, contains 3 adjacent scores. Differs from each other by most 2. So if the adjacent square are different by most 2, okay. I mean, what we can do is we can do the same thing. I mean, looks like we're doing just some basic loops. And then here what we can do is we can just say scores bracket I do -1. So it's really just different variation of sort of like the same kind of topic. So if square bracket I subtract 2 by most 2. So the next element will also be bigger. Right? If it's greater than 2, then we just say return false. Otherwise, we return true. Greater than or equal to? Less than or equal to? Wait, what? Okay, so 9 to... So why would 37 be true? So that won't be true. What's going on here? If that is greater than or equal to 2, greater than 2, we return false. Not equal to. Wait, so when we return true, that means the difference is greater. Oh, okay, 3 adjacent squares that are different from each other by at most 2. Okay, so it's 3 group. I plus 1 is greater than 2. Like that. Okay. Okay. So this time I'll do it positively. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay. So we have I0, I less than square dot length minus 2 I plus plus. So if we start with the second, so minus s greater than 2. That's okay, so it's less than or equal to 2. Okay. So this one return true if it's different from each other by at most 2. Oh, is it like the total sort of? Yeah, my brain's not really working. Oh my god, what's going on here? So if the difference between one is less than or equal to 2, there we go. Okay, so y'all just took the difference and then just add the difference together. If it's less than 2, then we return true. Yeah, that's that. Oh, right. Do you want to? What do we want? We want helper method. Okay. So public int average. Alright. I mean, we can just say sum. N minus start plus 1. Well, actually, yeah, N minus start plus 1. Because we need to add 1 to offset, right? Because if we do 3, 2 minus 0, right? It's actually 3 numbers. And the sum's kind of easy to get. Just say for range for int I 0 I less than scores stylings. Actually, just say I equals start, I less than end, I plus plus, sum plus equals scores bracket I. Return sum divided by count. Score average. So say int first average scores start at 0 and then we'll say score dot length divided by 2 minus 1. And then in second we say say if first is greater than second, first else, return second. Of course, you expect to semicolon. Oh, okay, I filled everything. Whichever is greater first. Okay. What happened to be second? Oh, okay. So something about average is wrong. So what did I say here? Sum I equals start. We guess really add less than or equal to, huh? N minus start, so we do 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we don't want to do minus 1 here. Yeah, there's something about this. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 0, 1, 2. Minus 1 is 3. Okay, the boundary's fine. Yeah, n minus start plus 1, right? N minus start the out index. I mean, we can also just say that's 0. Count plus plus. Of course. We start at 0, gonna go to here. Right. Oh, okay, there we go. That works. Yeah, I guess maybe, yeah, I swapped it. Okay, good, good, good. Looks good, looks good. So, we did that. I don't know, it is start plus 1, right? What did I change? Oh, I changed that. Maybe that did something. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we have a little more than 6 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. A little more than 5 minutes. Okay. So return number of string with a given length. Okay, well, this is pretty easy again. Words dot length. And then here just say if length equals len, and then we can have a count. Simple. What? Java. Why are you on? Oh. What? Is it length with parentheses? Oh, it is length with parentheses. I don't know, sometimes Java does things a little bit differently. Or maybe Python just does it weird. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. First end strings. Okay. I don't know, because in Python there's like a string splitting, but I don't know if I don't think there's one in Java, so it's okay. We can just create our own variable. Just say answer. You know there are going to be n things in it. And I'm going to do for I in range of n, answer bracket I, int I equals 0. Where's bracket I? Wait, okay, so answer bracket I. Return answer. What is going on? Out of bound? How could it be out of bound? Oh, word.length, yeah, oh, never mind. It should be in there. Alright. Words without list. Turn new list. But all string with a given length will be omitted. Return new list. Oh, because yeah, it need to be resizable. I don't remember how to create array list. Let's see if we can do it with less than 2 minutes. Okay. Array list. Word answer equals array list. Yeah, array list basically is, I think that best mimic Python version of list because it's like resizable. Array is like having that finite size, so, but this is resizable. Okay, so in here just gonna say for int I equals 0, balance words dot length I plus plus if words bracket I dot length. Oh, it uses array. Yeah, I don't know how you use array. Anyway, it does not equals len No, actually it does not equal to 11. I would say answers words bracket I. Alright, well, there's one try. Whoops. Return answers. Perfect. Alright, this is perfect timing. Looks like our timer just reached the end here as well. Alright, perfect. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Let's see how many questions do we do. So we did pretty good. We did like 7 questions, so that's probably our record to beat for the next time, whenever our next 20 minutes Codingbat is. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you have any question or comment, feel free to comment down below. And as always, stay safe and grow your day. That was me. Out.